Good evening, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. And it looks like something has or hasn't worked. It has worked. Fantastic. Sorry, I couldn't see the countdown on my screen. Normally it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I can see myself, but I don't know what happened there. Let me change over to draw mode. Give me 1 second. I've kind of lost my windows and bearings, and everything is kind of gone. Draw mode. There you go. Fantastic. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Apologies there. You kept you waiting for a couple of minutes. I was just reading the chat and basically saying, all right, so Fabio, I don't know if you can hear me. First of all, I'd like to read your text. You said, why the ticket number is the same as the current competition? And I said, it's a monthly competition we run. Yeah, so basically a lot of the PC, the site credit, the P1S 3D printer, the, what else it is? Is it the X-Tool F1 Lite, all laser engravers and stuff? They generally run monthly competitions that are staggered for their ending, depending on like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 of the month. And what happens is we create a template, and with like the ticket numbers, the prizes, how many tickets there are in total, all that kind of stuff. We import them along with the images and stuff. Now, you said, I understand, but a list of random ticket numbers is exactly the same as the current in the same order. No. So, Fabio, the list of the prizes have the same ticket numbers, but the random tickets are the random tickets that you add to your basket. So, if you add, let's say, 10 tickets to your basket, those 10 tickets are completely random numbers. If someone else adds 100 tickets, that's completely random set of 100 numbers that are allocated to their basket. If you add 10 tickets to your basket, 10 tickets are reserved. If you wait 15 minutes, they expire. And then if you add 10 tickets again, you'll get 10 different numbers. It's completely random. So the random part is what is allocated to you when you add the tickets to your basket. The instant wins are pre-selected numbers. You can't have a random. I could use Excel random number generator to generate the ticket numbers for the prizes. But then sometimes what happens is the prizes sometimes a bit bunched up. So for example, if there's 10,000 tickets, you might find like 49999 or 4999. Then 5001 and then like 5004 are like 3 prizes which are right next to each other, which kind of makes it like you might be selling tickets up here or down here or whatever is this random generator, but we basically space out the prizes evenly so that you have generally you get a broad spectrum. You don't generally, if you buy 100 tickets, it doesn't give you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It gives you like 1, 50, 100, 200, 500, whatever it is. It's random, as I said. So the prizes are fixed numbers, but the tickets that you allocate to you that are given to you in your basket are using a random generator. That's the part that's random. So I'm just reading through the chat. I watched the thing when I was about 11 called it Ghost Hunt BBC and could not sleep for about a month. We're live. Thank you for that. I think Fabio, if you have any further questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. I'm always keeping an eye on the chat. Or if you want a more in-depth explanation, please feel free to email me at info@giveways.co.uk or send us a message to the Facebook chat for the main page, which you're watching at the moment. Or just literally if it's a short question, honestly, I'll answer it throughout the live. So. Reading through the chat of people, I was thinking it's a bit early to do spooky Halloween stuff, but we're literally within a month of I think, or maybe a couple of days early, I don't know, of whenever Halloween is next month. So I think it's the 31st. I'm not quite sure, but I thought, do you know what? We'll just go ahead with it today anyway. It's the same template. Yeah. So basically, Fabio, it's the same template that's imported. What makes it random is the tickets that you add to your basket are random number generator. So that's all it is. So if you add tickets, you let them expire, you add them again, they're different numbers every single time. It's the allocation to the order is different, is random. Let's go. I'm at the gym waiting. Sorry, Anthony Jones. Right, we'll get through it pretty quick then. We reran this. Yeah, Will's given a very good explanation. I'll let him also explain and reply to you as well. So, right, today we're giving away I was quite surprised, the £100 site credit on its own, the great odds, which is basically 100 tickets for £1 each for £100 site credit. It's 1-to-1. Actually sold out, so that was good to see. So. There's that, there's Cash Wars, there's the instant win, you can see what I'm seeing on the screen, fantastic. There's the monthly site credit pot worth £4,000, which I think we sold half the tickets for, so quite a lot of the big cash prizes. The big site credit prizes, sorry, went. And last but not least, obviously the P1S AMS combo. So obviously, to prove that we're completely random, please, obviously, can you comment random numbers, smash your keyboard, smash your phone screen, whatever it is, put the keys and put numbers in the chat so I can prove that we're live, because I'll take the numbers that you comment and put them in a random generator to prove that this is not pre-recorded or anything. Mark's given me 31st of October Halloween. Thank you very much for commenting that. In fact, Mark Sheldon, for being so nice and telling me what day Halloween is. I'm going to use your number at 31. Thank you very much. And who's the next person that's commented? Nick Anderson with 65786. If I might, we need to get my eyes tested. I used to have 20/20 vision, but I think working on computers and all this kind of stuff, my eyes are gradually deteriorating. So either I need glasses or I need to make the font a bit bigger. I don't know. But I will take those. So those two random numbers, obviously, and that is random number generator working as it should. So reset that back down to 0, and we are going to, I'm reading the chat, I'm more than happy seeing you, seeing as you replied to my impatient comment. All right, so sorry, Callum Rad, we've already picked random numbers, so it was Nick Anderson and Malk Sheldon with 31st for the October, for the Halloween date. Right, let's get to, so we need to do between 1 to 100. Let's start off with the £100 site credit on its own, the great odds one, which was 1 to 1, which was 100 tickets sold. So when I press that generate number, we're going to get a winner, no matter what. It's going to happen, unless Google Random Generator fails us. Let's have a look. Right, so for whoever's won this prize, best of luck for £100 site credit. 3, 2, 1, 35. I wish I could scroll down, but they're not in order, so we're going to search 35. Vingham, off the bat, congratulations, our first winner for tonight, which will be, let me write that down because I'm Cam with ticket 35. That's one £100 site credit. So that'll be added to your account straight after the live draw as soon as I get the admin done. Let's reset Google Random Generator back down to 0. Can't talk, I'm talking so quickly. Google Random Number Generator, I need to have some water. Let's do the second and third bunch of £100 site credit giving away today, which is the main prize for the Instant Wins monthly site credit pots. Just to remind you, it can have two of the same winners. They just can't win with the same ticket number. So repeat winners are allowed, as it says, but not with the same ticket number. So if Andy comes with Andy Silver, I'm picking your name because you're on the chat. If you come up with ticket number 55 twice, you don't win, but if you win with 55 and 65, then you've won. So that's basically how it works. I need to check how many numbers we have. We've got 10,400. So between 1 and 10,400. And Joshua Chester was in there literally a minute before closing, buying his entries for this competition. So this is for two winners of £100 site credit. Can be the same person, just not with the same ticket number. In 3, in 2, in 1 for our first winner. 1, 1, 2, 1. Give us a winner. Nothing found. So I think 50% of the tickets sold. So it wasn't a complete sellout. So might be here for a couple of times trying to find a winner. We're going to roll again. 4205. 4205. Nothing found. I am searching the right competition. So nothing found. So 166. 166. 166. Nothing found on that. No, they all contain 166, but they're not 166 on their own. So, for example, Chris Carr got 2 166, but it's got to be 166 on its own without anything in front or behind, and we've got no other pages, so that's fine. So I'm going to roll again. 8511. Copy and paste that in. Can't be typing out every second. No winner found. What's going on here? We're going to roll again. 1799. Give us a winner. Body hooker off the bat. I mean, not off the bat, because it took a few rolls to get that. So congratulations, Bonnie, you have won £100 site credit. I'm going to write that down. So the first winner for this competition, we're going to roll again straight away because we're going to find a second winner for this. 5403. Give us a winner, give us a winner, give us a winner. Nothing found, so we're going to roll again. 5742. Give us a winner. Nothing found again. So 7867. Just reading the chat. Congratulations, Bonnie, says Andy Silver. So we're going to roll again. Nothing found. 1217. Nothing found. Come on, it sold half the tickets. You should be able to pick a quick winner. 6692. Nothing found. 2944. Imagine it was actually just randomly saying nothing found, and I had to give loads of people site credit, because I would actually every ticket number that came out would get site credit if that was the case, but obviously the system's working. So 2944. Ryan Weston, congratulations. You are the second winner for this competition, or the final winner also for this competition. You have won £100 site credit, and I've saved that in my notes. Fantastic. So reset Google Rand generator back down to 0 again. I don't know why we reset it. I think someone commented saying, like, if you don't reset it, then the ticket number won't come up twice or something, but that isn't the case, because if you do 1 and 2, like, it will do, if I'm clicking it, like, for example, I can click and it's 2 and then 2 again and 2. So it does allow repeat numbers on Google Random Generator, but I reset it anyway because just for peace of mind, I guess. So, right, so that's FinCam's won the £100 low odds site credit. Bonnie Hooker's won the first win for this competition, and Ryan's won the second competition. So we've got to give away Cash Wars main prize, which again will be quite easy to find a winner because it was a sellout. So the first number we draw will be a winner, and the Bamboo Labs will leave to the last before the free entry competition. So hang in there. So we'll give away that. So we need to do Cash Wars is 1, 2, 3,000. Nice easy round number. We'll open up. So just a reminder. This is a main prize of £150. That'll be £50 cash, £50 site credit, and then £50 retail voucher for any retailer you want. It could be Just Eat, it could be Asda, it could be Waitrose, it could be anything you want. We'll send you a gift card. You use it whenever you want. I think they probably last a year or so, if not more. Strong list, I think, for 2 years. Any retailer that accepts our business credit card, we'll send you a voucher, and that is yours to use whenever you like on whatever you want. And I need to open up the entry list. So for the £150 main prize, going to generate a number in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. 2057. Who's the winner for this? I don't have a winner sound. Bonnie Hooker, double winner. Bonnie Hooker has done very, very well from us, like in the last, let's say, I think like 2 weeks or so. Obviously, it is completely random, but I think she's bought a lot of tickets. So, Bonnie, congratulations. You've won the Cash Wars main prize of £150, which will be £50 cash, £50 site credit, and £50 retail voucher. Fabio, is it the Bamboo Labs or Centauri Carbon or just the Bamboo Labs? So, the way the competition works is we've got, let me open it, let me reset Google Random Generator back down to 0. Let's do some admin. So that will be 1 to 9,000. The way it works is, the main prize is the Bamboo Labs P1S. So it's basically the big, you can see my mouse, it's the big one you can see there, the full shebang P1S with the AMS combo. That's the main prize, that's what we're going to draw today. So whoever wins the on Google Random Generator will be winning that prize. If you just so happen bought 10, 50, 100 tickets, whatever it is, or even one ticket, and you want an instant win, the instant wins, for example, if you got randomly ticket number 2375, you would have won the Bamboo A1 Mini AMS combo or Elegoo Centauri. So if you won that, if you won, for example, if you got ticket number 2375, which no one did, you could have picked either the Bamboo Lab A1 AMS Light combo or the Elegoo Centauri Carbon. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. Or the Cash Alternative, which is not published, which is published on the next one if you have a look. I did add to that one. So, for example, Joshua Kirby won the one with ticket number 1550. So when he bought 100 tickets or 10 tickets, whatever he bought, he managed to get a random generator gave, I can see Callum Rad said he won the instant. Yes, so Callum's in the chat. Callum won with ticket number 725. So he could have picked literally one of the two 3D printers there or the cash. So they'd also, obviously, if he bought, let's say, one ticket and you got 725, amazing luck, you won the main prize. But so you won the instant win, but you're also entered in for the main prize, regardless of if you win or don't win an instant win. So your tickets numbers are still in the pool for the main prize. But right now we'll be giving away the P1S. I hope that answers your question. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. So we'll give away the P1S or the £460 cash alternative. If you win, you can pick either one, whichever one you want. So Joshua Tress is literally buying us tickets 1 minute before the competition closes. I'm double checking, that's 9,000 tickets. So for the P1S 3D printer, 3, 2, I'm going to win that P1S. I've got a feeling, says Callum Rad. Best of luck. Well done, says Anthony Jones. For the P1S main prize of this evening, 3, 2, 1, 440. Did anyone get ticket number 440? Sorry, you guys, you all got numbers with 440 but not 440 on its own. So 4403 doesn't count, 4402 doesn't count. It's going to be 440 on its own, but as you can see, there's no one there and there's only one page. So we're going to roll again for 4580. Best of luck. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. 4580. Nothing found, so we're going to roll again. 1888. Best of luck. Joshua Kirby, congratulations, you have won. Did Joshua get an instant win as well? I remember just saying his name a second ago. Yeah, Joshua Kirby, 1550. He won an instant win, but he's also won with ticket number 1888, main prize. Congratulations, Josh. Let me write that down. Perfect. So Joshua Kirby is the main prize for the P1S. I'm just reading the chat. Thank you sorry for interrupting you again. I'm here just for the Centauri Carbon. Fabio, if you're there for the Centauri Carbon, honestly, you need to get an instant win. But to be honest, if you won the main prize and you told me you really wanted the Centauri Carbon, we'll order you one and give you the difference in cash incentive. It's not a problem. Courtney Robinson won a P1S last time. He just says it's great. Thank you so much for chatting. Nightmare, Callum, luck ran out. Sorry. Yes, he recommended the site. Congratulations, Joshua, says Andy Silver. Nice, Anthony Jones. Well done, Joshua, says Mel. Butcher, well done, Joshua. Bad luck, Callum. Sorry, Callum. Unfortunately, that's it's going to be someone's going to win it. It's not guaranteed who is going to win it. It's up to Go Random Generator. So, Joshua Kirby, our main prize winner for this evening for the P1S. Don't leave us. We've got a free marble race competition. So basically, if you want to buy tickets for the previous week, so. Oh my God, I'm talking so fast. I need to have some water. I should have some water. Anyone who bought tickets for between Monday last week, Monday morning last week to Sunday last night, will be entered into a free race today. It doesn't matter if you bought 10, 100,000 tickets, whatever it is, you get one entry. If you buy one ticket a week, you get one entry. If you buy 1,000 tickets in 3 days, you get one entry. Your name is entered in for a free prize draw, which will happen right now. Which is basically your names are shoved into a marble race. The marble, whoever comes out, the game picks out the winner. First, second, third place will be, first place will be spin the wheel. Second place will be £10 site credit. Third place will be £5 site credit. And the spin in the wheel gets a spin on the wheel, up to £100 Amazon voucher. Actually, I think there's a few more pretty cool stuff on there, but free water bottle and like giveaways. You want my used water bottle? No, it's not going to happen. Thank you very much. Sorry, excuse me. I've been talking here for at least 15 minutes now. Feeling a bit parched. Right, so that is this evening's draw. So free draw's going to happen now. If you enter in today, it'll be entered in. Someone give my ball a lucky Rob, says Darren Wilkinson. And I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. If you enter in today, if you're the first time buying tickets with us, welcome. Obviously, anyone enters in from this morning, 0001 in the morning, up until this Sunday, will be entered into next week. So it's completely free. It's not optional. If you buy a ticket, you're in. It's guaranteed, your name will be in there. Right, so let's get into ball mode. Because I'm in the Halloween theme with OBS, my shortcuts don't work, so I have to do it manually, but hopefully this works. It's working, fantastic. So I can close down draw mode and I can open up the marble on stream. I can close down Steam in the background and that's working fantastic. So I've already entered in, I've already imported the names. There'll be 100 people entered in and I've clicked bots and I picked a random race. So we're going to click play. I definitely shouldn't have read that out. Right, so we're in for the race. We're in. I can see Vincam. I can see Mo Saber, Bradley Heels in there. Ryan. I'm not going to say your surname. Simon, Naomi, Amy Baird, Emma Finnis, and many other people are in this race, which looks like it's going to go down the funnel and end up somewhere over there. And there's another track which I don't think they use. I think we've done this one before. But here we go. Right, we're going to start. So as a reminder, for the race, whatever the game picks, even if it's happened previously where someone's already finished a race and I'm following a different ball. Like it's first place will be a spin of the wheel, second place will be £10 site credit, third place will be £5 site credit. So here we go. Best of luck, everyone. And it started. Who's the first one down the funnel? Dominic Wright, I can see your name there right at the beginning, but doesn't mean you're going to get down the funnel first. Who's going to be the first one to come down? Michael Reed there, training behind, just in front of Bradley Farron. Oh my God. Kelly, it looks like you're going to come down first. I'm not quite sure. All the names names overlapping each other. So I saw Stephen King in there. Kelly's first. Kelly is going down the track first. Who's going to be faster, left or right? Stephen King, Louise Duckworth, Malk Sheldon, Bonnie Hooker, Mel Butcher, Amy, Richard Turner, lots of names there. Kelly is just hanging in for dear life at the lead, but it could all change depending on which route she takes. And she's gone left. Oh, she's been overtaken. Oh, she's not. Charlie right behind. Bonnie Hooker there. Scott Webster down the middle. Scott Webster now taking the lead. But it can all change. It looks like Scott Webster's got a clear victory here. He might have it in the bag. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, there's many more complicated things to happen in for as long as he doesn't get caught in this. Scott is through, followed by Mel Butcher, Stephen King, Scott Webster. You might have this. No, there's a lot more to go. Mr. Chu is right behind you. Richard Turner on the right hand side. Come on, Silver Marble. Andy Silver, you're. I know you're Mr. Silver with the silver marble, but I think everyone's got silver marbles here. Scott Webster hanging on for first place. Richard Turner. Scott Webster goes straight through the barriers. Through this one. Oh my God, he's on a roll. Literally. Richard Turner behind Tony Bird, Bradley Hill. Scott Webster's just gone through Tony. Richard Bird is flying. Is he going to overtake? Is this the winning pot? No, it's not. Here we go. Who's going to be first? Oh, Scott Webster. Who's going to be first? It looks like it's Scott. It could be anyone. Scott Webster's the first place. Richard Turner second. And Tony Bird is third. As I said, it's whatever the game says is the winner. So the game says, let me write this down. Scott Webster is first place. Second place goes to £10 site credit to Richard Turner and Tony Bird for third place. So Richard Turner gets £10 site credit. Tony Bird gets £5 site credit. Richard Turner gets £10 site credit. And Scott Webster gets a spin in the wheel. Hopefully my wheel's working. We're going to go into wheel mode. Press the button. And is it working? Look, I can see something. And it's spinning. Fantastic. So we'll bring it up here. We'll bring up the wheel right in front of my face and we'll just do some health and safety and make sure none of these little pins are going to fall off, as we always do. So spin again, £10 site credit, £25 site credit, £50 site credit, £75 site credit, £100 site credit, Xbox, toaster, £50 Amazon voucher, £100 Amazon voucher is there, and I don't even know what that is. Luke Little dartboard set. I need to update this. We had some pretty cool, more pretty cool prizes on the when we were doing the temporary draws when I was away, so I'll definitely be updating that. So this is a spin for Scott Webster. So best of luck in 3, in 2, in 1. Spin and hands off. Scott gets £50 site credit. Congratulations! That's definitely it. £50 site credit. So we'll put that over here. And let me update my list. So Scott Webster gets £50 site credit. Can't spell. Second time I got it wrong. There you go. And I'll close the marble race. Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. If you have any questions, queries, or concerns, please don't hesitate to message in the chat. Email us at info@livegiveaways.co.uk. Send us a letter. Our address is on the website. Ping us a message on the Facebook page or at Live Giveaways Official. Whatever you want to do. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us and have a lovely evening. Good night all.